A Jasmy interview with Metabank. Nothing but huge news, massive developments and massive news continue to happen for the Jasmy project, and you love to see it, man. It's always great to see more and more development. We're gonna dive into the recent interview from Hara with Jasmy Executive Officer Kaki Numa was posted on Metabank. Jasmy fam, if this is something that you're interested in, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family. Let's dive in. So we have the start of the article headline right here from Metabank, which is very interesting. Special feature blockchain Web 3.0 security, Jasmy IoT towards the fusion of IoT and Web 3. And right here we have a very nice image. And from the first part of the article, when businesses collect users' personal information, they must pay close attention to information management. This is because such data is subject to strict management under the Personal Information Protection Act. As a result, companies spend enormous amounts of money and effort storing personal information. However, even with such a management system in place, incidents related to personal information leaks continue to occur. Storing personal information has become a huge burden for companies as they have to prepare not only for employee negligence but also for cyber attacks from outside the company, right? We can see that happening all over with, again, the tech oligarchs like Google, TikTok, Alphabet, etc. How, important data storage is and how much companies are struggling with that. This is how Jasmy fixes these things, right? Also, from a user's perspective, it is a hassle to provide personal information to companies. This is because in addition to having to register personal information for each service, it is also necessary to set the ID and password for each site. In that case, it would be even better to consider the option of company not retaining personal information. This is where blockchain technologies comes into play. In the blockchain world, there's no centralized administrator. Therefore, users themselves have ownership of their crypto assets and tokens. In fact, Web3 products can operate services without receiving personal information from users, right? This is where Jasmy comes in and fixes these things, man. I'm telling you guys, there are companies that are working to popularize new IoT platforms by utilizing these features of blockchain. Jasmy Co. Limited. Jasmy provides a platform for businesses that balances privacy and security. By introducing this platform, it will be possible to manage customers and award points without collecting personal information. The IoT space is going to get shaken up when it comes to Jasmy, man. I'm telling you guys, it's going to turn heads. It's going to change as we know it, man. I'm telling you. Japan's IoT platform has actually been introduced at Japan Travel and Sagan Tosu. What? Jasmy's IoT platform has actually been introduced at Japan's Travel and Sagan Tosu. Japan Travel, let's take a look, man. Let's do it right now. Japan Travel. Travel Japan. I wonder if this is the same company. Or maybe it's this company right here, Japan Travel. Maybe it's this company right here, guys. Interesting stuff, man. I'm sure people in the Jasmy community are gonna tie that in. Let's take a look at Sagan Tosu as well. I'm sure the Jasmy community gonna dive down that rabbit hole. Right here, Sagan Tosu. Just doing this on the fly, man. Look at this. Sagan Tosu. So this is a soccer club. Okay, this is the same soccer club that did the metaverse for Jasmy with the video games. Interesting. Okay, now I see, and we know there's a partnership with that. So the Jasmy team has a partnership with the soccer league, football league of Japan, right? We already knew this, but that is still big, right? In addition to solving the issue of personal information, it seems that it's now possible to develop new promotions using fan tokens. What kind of benefits does an IoT platform that utilizes blockchain bring to companies that implement it? Let's find out more, guys. Let's find out more. Always excited checking out all this info or diving down the rabbit hole with Jasmy, man. The people leading this Jasmy are former Sony employees. A number of former Sony employees are participating, including the representative director. They say they have had a strong interest in balancing privacy protection and service since their days at Sony. However, did the people from the Sony come together at Jasmy and decide to take on the challenge in the blockchain field? This time we asked Hidehiko, the company's executive officer, about the following items focusing on Jasmy Co. Limited's IoT platform. What does Jasmy think of democratization of data? Why did the members from Sony choose Web3 as their next challenge? What possibility does blockchain bring to the business? Right? This is where the interview really starts to get meaty now. With the growing public trend toward privacy protection, how should businesses manage users' personal information? By understanding Jasmy's goal of democratizing data, we may be able to find the answer. Jasmy's efforts to integrate IoT and Web3 should be a great reference when considering privacy protection. That's absolutely amazing stuff from Jasmy. Continuous development, man, and continuous growth. We're also going to take a look at how the community reacted to the article. From Dip Metaverse, quick takeaways from the article below. Jasmy MGT is promoting alliances and negotiating with companies in Asia and North America. Different privacy laws across different countries and US states have caused some extra hurdles. 100 people are working on Jasmy. This includes actual employees and outsourced. 14 of them are ex-Sony. They were vetted by Ando and Sato. They are focusing on marketing on local governments and sports teams. That's good considering they have already built the Sagan Tosu fan token. I'm very pleased with the article. Thanks for sharing. I provide a more in-depth look later in time. So, we are promoting business alliances in Asia and North America. 100 people working, including outsourced members. Following 14 of them are from Sony. And it is the adoption of IoT platforms by local governments and sports teams. We have the image of Sagan here and the fan token created for them, right? Great stuff. From Brian Riley, imagine a world where you don't have to give up your personal information to use a service, where you can control who has access to your data and how it is used, where you can even get paid for sharing your data. Only possible through Jasmy 279, highly respected members of Jasmy, right? Oh, look at this. Level 08, talking about the smartwatch, right? Does that mean that they don't collect PDL either? By the way, Elon also said something like that. It's possible to manage customers and give points without collecting personal information. So the Jasmy team is on the level, thinking on that level of Elon as well, right? Cryptocurrency, Arquan, Jasmy, Japanese Bitcoin.